And welcome back to Crypto Hulk. Got another good show for you. I don't know how I keep doing it, but I just do. I can't make a show if I don't find it interesting or exciting. So today I wasn't planning on doing a show. And then I started finding news about 4 hours ago, and I'm like, whoa. So that made me had to actually make this broadcast. So let me just start in on the business. It's a Friday night. Uh, I've got 6:50 p.m. Pacific time, 10 minutes early. I know. After the show, I'm going to obviously have some adult beverages, one of which will be a Crown and Mexican Coca-Cola. But I have some other good tequilas that I got lately because people have given the tequila fund, and I'm going to try it out. One of them I've never had before, but it's a good one. But anyhow, Go first one there. Danny Boy, Bruce Griffin, Helio Bob. Then we got XRP Nathan. Yes. Let me just look through the top chat really quick. Cheers, everyone, says Mr. Heath. Space took a shit. Says I was just reading Geo's comments. Jersey Kathy's there. Eric Goldsmith. Robert Driscoll. Robert Bob Bobby. What's up, Bobby? You got Stuart Lavelle. Damn, I still can't get first. Hey, either during the show or after the show, everybody find the send feedback button and legally threaten YouTube and tell them to fix this. Nobody can gift memberships. Tell them you're a paid member and that's illegal. So they have to fix that shit. Okay, the button works today. Thanks, YT. Like, this is ridiculous. Absolutely. Like, they're so scared of this channel. Like, you guys are lucky to be on this. I'm lucky to be running this show and have great fans and people that support this channel. And some of y'all have stick with my channel for 4 years through all the dumb shit that YT does. You're still here learning. Some people have changed 4 times their usernames. Like once a year, they got to change their username because YT keeps fucking with them. And people just know that there's got to be something to this channel because all the shit that we got to go through, like they're trying to make it as difficult as possible. And then you got the other people who are the spammers and all that shit. I mean, we've got to hang tight on this channel and just keep learning because I keep bringing all the revelations and stuff. All right, Crypto She-Hulk is here. Ron XRP win. Hulk, I sent you a message on X last night after the live. I've got hundreds of people trying to contact me all the time. I'll have to look or something. There's like one of me and like hundreds of you. So sorry if I can't get to all the stuff. Then I'm trying to have something called a life, LIFE. GO, member for 15 months. Thanks for the info, Hulk. Yeah, GO. Let's go on. Let me see. Where do I start today? I might have went over this one. I can't remember. I know I made a short video on it, but fuck it. Let's start with Ripple executive Chris Larson. We're going to start with that. We're going to be the FUD. We're going to bust the FUD. Friday night FUD. 1970 legend strolls in. Okay, here we go. Binance. Okay, so everybody knows it was Chris Larson's personal wallet, not an XRP. Not XRP got hacked. All the fucking dummies out there. Wow. Look, man, if Crypto Hulk ain't worried, you ain't worried. All right? My fear fear and greediness. Like I'm at 100% greed. I'm not having any kind of fear about XRP at all. And these people that don't know, they get on the comments. Oh, you're leading everybody off a cliff. No, you're leading everybody to understand you're a fucking cocksucker by leaving stupid ass comments. That's what you're leading everybody to understand. So Chris Larson of Ripple, his personal wallet got hacked. Luckily, here's the article title: Binance froze $4.2 million worth of XRP from a hack on Ripple co-founder's wallet. Now, I will say this: wouldn't you, being like a really smart dude like that, one of the founding fathers of Ripple, like, wouldn't you know how to, like, what the fuck, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, how how is this possible? I mean, oh man. Probably what happened. I'm gonna tell you what. Like, I don't know. I have no idea. Let me repeat. I have no idea. So when I say what I think happened, doesn't fucking matter. All right. So you don't have to be like, Crypto Hulk, this is what happened. Aha, Crypto Hulk was wrong. Aha, I can now get through life. I proved Crypto Hulk wrong. It's like, wow, really? But probably what happened is he took a screenshot of his keys. Somebody somehow hacked into his email, found the screenshot of his keys, went there and stole his shit. That's probably what the fuck happened. All right. Or what he did is he put it his okay. Another thing he probably did is he had an email, whatever it was, and he used that same email username and password on some other account that he has. That other account got hacked. They tracked down his email, used the username and password, boom. They entered his email account. What he did is he had a wallet, or he had a space in his email, or he probably put crypto wallet, and they clicked into that, found his username and password and all that stuff. So that's what happened. Just letting you know. You know? So Binance found out about this, and they froze an account. Now let's see what happened. The hacker behind the exploit didn't use Mixer services or decentralized exchanges. So Chris Larson fucked up, and so did the hacker. Okay, that's basically what happened. Cryptocurrency exchange Binance froze $4.2 million. Man, that would be nice. Chris Larson's personal wallet on January 31st, making it the largest hack of 2024 so far. They let me continue. In a post on social media platform X, Binance CEO Richard Tang revealed that the exchange froze the address of the exploiter and thanked this guy named Zach XBT. So Zach XBT, right on, dude. You're a fucking champ. All right. I don't know who this guy is or whoever. It's a girl, guy, but he's a fucking champ. Crypto Hulk calls him a champ. And the Ripple team for their coordination and help. Richard Teng says, after finding out early on about the exploit that occurred at Ripple, we're happy to say that the Binance team has managed to freeze 4. See, this is what happens. Maxine Waters, better listen up. Nancy Pelosi, listen up. These two stupid, dumb fucking bitches. Now, some women are ladies, and these two are bitches. So let me just express the difference there. And some women are women. So, and I don't even know what I'm talking about. So, but when they say crypto's used for money laundering and shit, it looks like it was pretty easy to track this criminal down because everything on a blockchain is written down in a ledger. Duh. How fucking stupid. These two bitches, man. Oh, criminals use crypto. I'm not even going to comment. That's the dumbest fucking shit I've heard like the past year. Okay. there there was early speculation that Ripple was hacked, with some news claiming the XRP token itself was hacked. However, Larson revealed it was his personal accounts that were compromised, not Ripple itself. There's no way Ripple's never been hacked, and it never will be. I'm just letting you know, the United States government made that shit. It's not going to fucking happen. The hacker behind the exploit didn't use XRP mixer services, crypto mixer services, I mean, or decentralized exchanges to hide their identity recently. So these people are not the sharpest pencil in the box. They stole, they picked the wrong big shot to steal from, the guy that runs a fucking computer company, right? Like Ripple and shit. So that's number one fuck up. Number two fuck up, they didn't use a mixer. And number three fuck up, they put it right in directly in their account. It's probably a 16-year-old. That's who did it. I'm gonna bet that it is. Like somebody's about 16 years old and they're fucking around on the internet, barely able to drive, and they figured that this, like War Games, that movie from the 1983 or some shit, War Games. You know that War Games movie where it mentions in 1983 XRP? Oh yeah, I showed that one on my program. I didn't discover it. I got it from somebody else. I want to make it very clear. But in the 1981, 2, 3 movie, or whatever, I think it was 82 or something, it's called War Games. And they showed a section there during that movie, and it talked about Federal Reserve. It showed like Federal Reserve, and then there was all this stuff, and then it said XRP. And I'm like, what the fuck? Right? You guys know what I'm talking about. This shit's been around forever. All right, let's continue. I'm hydrating with water. I'm not drinking alcohol yet. I'm not drinking alcohol yet. Yeah, what the fuck? What are you doing? Ripple co-founder Larson revealed that some of his personal XRP accounts were compromised. And oh my God, 213 million XRP was stolen. Lord Jesus. Good God. That's like $100 million. What? Oh my God, man! Just give me $500,000, bro, so I can buy a so I can buy a little shack of a house in California with $500,000. Larson also said Ripple's in talks with crypto exchanges to freeze the exploiter's address and has informed law enforcement agencies. You know why that's not going to do anything? Because crypto doesn't exist in the eyes of the law. The only thing they could probably get him on is, I don't know. But we don't have crypto regulation. So since crypto doesn't exist, maybe entering into somebody's account, I don't know what the technical thing would be, but he ain't getting in trouble. According to Zach XBT, Zach's a fucking champ. The exploiters netted 213 million XRP worth, 112 million bucks. Oh, sweet. Before attempting to launder the XRP through at least 6 different exchanges. So they didn't get a chance to hide the money, but he already said it. See what dumb shit should have done? Whoever stole this shit, okay, I don't know how to do all this shit. So I'm just kind of talking out of my ass right now. But like, I would find somebody who's like named Pablo Escobar that lives somewhere in the desert of Mexico. Pick whatever country you want. Who's a nobody, who's broken, poor, and pay this dude like, hey, you want to make 50 grand? The dude's gonna look at you like, is that American? Si, senor. And then have this dude do the selfies and shit. Like, you know what I'm talking about. Then hold the paper up. You write something on the paper and show your ID or whatever the fuck you got to do. Have Pablo Escobar do that. And then use his name on all these accounts at the mixers. And then when the FBI comes up to bust this dude, he's like, I don't speak English. And then, like, nobody gets in trouble. Don't tell him what you're doing, so he don't know. So that dude's going to be able to pass a lie detector, voice stress analyzer. You know what I'm talking about. And then he's like, oh, I know nothing. And then both, yeah, you know, Pablo gets 50 grand and you get like 100 million, and that's a fair deal, right? So While Binance has frozen some of the stolen funds, other crypto exchanges, including OKX, Kraken, have yet to reveal if they have identified or frozen any funds associated with the hack. Coinbase reached out to Binance and Ripple for further comments, but did not receive any. Well, I wouldn't either. It's called No Dice Nada. No Dije Nada. Big Royce, my God. Wow. I'm truly grateful. Like, I don't understand. I do understand, but I don't. You know what I mean? I'm just, it's tough. I lost 70% of my members. And anyhow, I'm gonna quit bitching like a little bitch, but I'm just grateful that people support this channel, and that gives me strength to just keep pushing through all YouTube's dumb fucking shit that they try to mess with me every fucking day for 4 years. I've been dealing with these stupid assholes. I should have at least like 500,000 to 1 million followers. That'll never happen, but it's okay because I've got 300 people that are fucking champs watching my show. Alrighty then. We got Stewart's in there. We got Geo and this Big Royce moving big weight. I'm telling you, shit's fucking amazing. Yeah, let me go to the next article. I'm kind of done with that article, and the big fucking donation kind of gave me a little bit of a distraction. It's pretty fucking crazy. Tyrus, thank you very much for that donation. I appreciate it. I appreciate every donation. By watching my show, you're investing in your future because I got information no other channel has, and I'm doing it for 264 people watching the program. I work hard to find this information, and what I want is for you all to get. Some of you won't be rich or whatever, but some will be crazy rich. I hope you get to where you're going. That's why I make this show. I don't use hype for brand new people that don't know. I show articles. I use facts, which are articles, and then you decide shit. So people are like, oh, you're misleading people. No, I'm not, you fucking dumbass. I show articles and let people decide what the fuck they want to believe. Okay? So let's get that straight. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a crypto advisor at all. I investigate, I show evidence, you make decisions and stuff. People ask me for opinions. I'll preface what I'm going to say with, here is my opinion. I think this and that. And if I'm wrong, then that's not my fucking problem. It's called being a human being. You make mistakes, and then that's just how it goes. All right? But yes, Tyrus, thank you very much for that. You got Robert Driscoll. Thank you very much. Says, keep I can't read because that little dude that looks like a pear with pom poms is moving, but it says keep. I can't read it, but Rob, Bob, Bobby. Thank you very much. Next, oh, we got a good one here. Spain is being really secretive. They're hiding relationships with Ripple, but I'm going to try to uncover. Spain's a tough nut to crack. That in South Africa. I have to say, they have been playing really good about hiding it. Oh man, he just had to do it, Stuart Lavelle. Stuart Lavelle, been here probably since forever. We here on the channel have got your back, Hulkster. Amazing community. I know it's just, yeah. You know, imagine trying to run a business and the landlord just keeps fucking with your channel, your business. You know, oh, we're turning off the electricity today. We got to work on a power transistor. Then you go to place ads in the newspaper or somewhere, and the ad company's like, well, no, we're too full. We don't have enough room for your ad. It's just shit like that. People get memberships for your business. People get memberships for your business. Oh, we're going to have to cancel that. Sorry. Let's give 70% of the memberships back. Like, what the fuck you doing? Every single fucking day for 4 years. I'm still here. and I'm not going anywhere because I'm going to be the only person that is who I am on YT. So they can do all the shit they do, and I'll just keep climbing and grabbing and clawing and scratching and fighting all the way to the end. Even if I have to crawl for the next year until we're rich or whatever, that's what I gotta fucking do. That's how I do it. That's why I joined the army at 39 years old. When we had the 12-mile ruck march, that was pretty fucking tough. I had to go 12 miles with backpack and rifle and shit, and I think body armor and all shit. It was fucked up. And I was like the last person to make it. I'll be honest, because I was like 265 pounds, and I was like the oldest, heaviest recruit, and I was the very last one, and I was in so much pain because I had Achilles tendon problems and shit. And the drill sergeant would tell me to. Here's a little story about determination. So I'm 39. I'm going through boot camp at Fort Knox, Kentucky. We had to go 12 miles in 3 hours, full pack load. Well, no, it was like 30 pounds or some shit, 35 pounds. And you got your rifle and your body armor. That shit adds up, man. It's like 50 fucking pounds. Whatever. Then we had to go like fucking 12 miles. It's like you're almost like walking super fast for 12 miles. And we got a break for like what, 2 minutes or some shit. It was like I might as well just keep walking. And but I was limping at this point. It was really bad limping right near the end. I was the very last person. Other guys gave up. And I told the drill sergeants were trying to get me, like, get in the truck. You could recycle and come back again. I'm like, no, you're not gonna do that. I'm 39 years old. Are you fucking serious? You're gonna kick me out, dude. I already know you. But they're trying. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. No, and I'm telling myself it's not okay. These assholes are gonna try to send me back home. I will not go back home until I graduate basic training in AIT. And if I have to, I told my drill sergeant, if I have to die here, I'm gonna fucking die with a heart attack, or because they're like concerned I was gonna have a heart attack. I'm totally drenched in sweat. I'm not looking good. I'm limping and all this shit. I'm in pain, and they're like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "What's not wrong?" And then the one drill sergeant talked to the other one, like, "Hey, get him out!" Like, so he ran over to me and said, "Private Crypto Hulk, just get in the van. You can recycle." The mere thought of me going home as a fucking loser wasn't gonna happen. I'd rather not come home. So that's how I am. I'd rather not come home, die of a heart attack on a 12-mile rucksack than go home a loser. It wasn't going to happen. So I told the drill sergeant that I will die right here before I go home. It's not going to happen. So the drill sergeant comes up under my arm and shit and starts like carrying me, like him on one side and he got a recruit on the other. And these motherfuckers are it probably cut my body weight in half. So now I'm only probably weighing 125 pounds or something, and I'm kind of walking fast. And they switched out with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cadets or whatever until I made it to the end. And I'm like, dude, this is fucking teamwork and shit. Like, if this was real combat, these fuckers like saved my life. And that made a real impression on me. And I'm like, dude, that's why I joined the fucking army, so I can be like a part of a team and, save people's lives and shit. So I have to have, it was a very memorable experience for me. 19, oh my God. 1970 legend. This is really something else. I felt left out. You the man, you the man, Hulk 2024. Check it out. So look, I want you guys to vote for whoever you want, okay? As long as it's Trump. Not, I'm just kidding, just kidding. But this is my first.
We are transferring power from Washington, D.C., and giving it back to you, the people.
So I got this in 2015 before Trump was elected. Before then, I was a Democrat for about 4 to 6 years, but then I decided to come back to Republican Party, so I bought this, and I love it. And somebody's calling me right now, which is very strange. So I have to mute that. Then I want to say about a year or two ago, one of my moderators got me that, and I thought that was like the coolest thing. It's called the Trumpinator, and it has a little bobblehead. It's supposed to be like the Terminator. And then another moderator, got me that one. It's the same one, but it's in gold. Look at this. Hey. It's a bobblehead. Oh my god, I'm really doing this on the show. I'm showing my little bobbleheads. So I thought that
I love the First Amendment. Nobody loves it better than me. Nobody. Nobody wishes it more than I do.
so yeah. Gotcha. Thank you very much for that donation. Arthur L. Thank you very much for that donation. Appreciate every single one. Then it just relieves all the stress, and then I just focus on news. I don't give a fuck what YT's doing. They can go fuck off. And because I don't need their stupid ass sponsors and shit, I got my own channel, so they can just, I don't fucking care what they do. All right. Oh, wait a second. Oh, damn. Hold on a minute. Bondi, baby. Thank you very much for that donation. Says payment for your services, Hulk. That's totally cool. I'll just leave it at that. Just thank you very much. Stephen Morris, let's make Crypto Hulk's ringtone great again. And Big Royce, oh my God. Big Royce, Trump 2024. Oh man, look, but seriously, you can watch the show and vote for Biden and completely turn our country communist. Man, that's your choice. You can still show up to the meet and greet where we're rich and shit. It's fine, but I just like to show stuff I'm interested in, and other people are great. And if you're not, fine. I don't care. It's not a political channel. RC Cap 12. Adding to the tequila fund. Thanks for everything, Hulk. My bags are packed. Fade bag just in wait mode. Thank you very much. Ismar Mustafik did not get notifications. That's because YT wants Ismir Mustafik to be broke. That's what this channel does. Now we're getting into Spain. Spain's very tricky. Wait a sec. Oh my God. Hold on now. XRP Flea, the real Ripple party. That's going to be the real one. Because I'm going to have like real, okay, you could be from any country, but I'm going to have real American patriots at the party. And you can be from other countries and be patriotic for your country. You don't have to be patriotic for USA. Like, just be real with it. If you're living somewhere, help that country, help the people around you, right? Try to be part of the solution like me instead of the part of the fucking problem. But I appreciate that, Flea. But when we have a XRP, we're rich, or XLM, we're rich, or Triple X, we're rich, or Crypto Rich Party, Crypto Hulk, we are rich party. I'm going to have patriotic people there. I'm not going to have 10,000 dumbasses or something. I'm going to have 305 real fans that love the channel. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. Here's the article. Now, I spent some time on this one for about 20 minutes. Yeah, at least 20 minutes, 30 minutes on this one article alone. I read it, and I did all this research trying to find connections with Ripple, okay? There's not a lot. Spain is being real secretive. Yeah, that's what I found with Spain, like not a whole lot. And some countries, it's totally easy to find Ripple connections and crypto connections, but Spain is like top secret, let me tell you. So here we go. Euro-backed stablecoins trials begin in Spain. Stop. Now, what I'm noticing now is a trend. I think you all are noticing the same trend as well when I read these articles. In the past 2 weeks, I'm seeing all this stablecoin shit coming up. I'm even seeing Cynthia Lummis, Senator Cynthia Lummis from the United States Senate, talking about we're likely going to have stablecoin at least a sandbox, if not laws, by June of this year, like in the next 3 to 4 months. I'm like, what? Now we're seeing pain. I'll bet you what, I'll tell you something. Tomorrow will be somebody else. Guess what? The next day, another one after that. I want you to see all this. What we're going to see first, here's the prediction: stablecoin laws and rules and regulations first. Then it might be something like CBDCs next. But at the very end, it'll come cryptocurrencies, everybody. Okay. That's how I predict the shit going down. We got Hong Kong, fucking Thailand doing all this shit. It's called every EURM is backed on 1-to-1 par by euro and stored at Spanish banks such as BBVA, which is a Ripple partner, and Caixa Bank, which I can't find any real connections. I'll do this little deep dive. I might need 1, 2, 3 hours on Kai. I'll find some. Oh, I can find it. Oh, I could definitely find shit. It's just, it's time. How much time do I want to dump into finding a Ripple connection? And if there's no Ripple connection now, guess what? In a week, a month, or 3 months, there's going to be. So either way, it's going to be a fucking Ripple partner, some kind. Either a like maybe they joined Santander, which is a Ripple partner. So Caixa is using Ripple. Either way, they're going to use fucking Ripple shit. Okay, but Caixa Bank is a tough nut to crack. All right, so let me continue. Spanish fintech firm Monet has started trials of euro-backed stablecoin EURM under the supervision of the Bank of Spain. Everybody, Spain has now a green light. They're starting with stable coins, which is a crypto. There's different kinds of crypto. So technically, you could say Spain has green lighted crypto in a sandbox or something, okay? That would be accurate. An announcement published on Monet's website on January 29th, a few days ago, states the trial in the regulatory sandbox began in January. It's already started, everybody. Spain greenlighted crypto in a sandbox, basically what they just did. It features a group of individual users limited to minimize the error margin. The trial will examine EURM's transaction capability. Each user will verify their identity, that's KYC, upload the wallet. Oh, they got a wallet already. Very interesting. I wonder who made that. They're going to deposit 10 euros to their account and exchange it for 10 EURM. Monet CEO Alex Verdauer called the trial another step on our path toward the complete. Oh, I want you to hear this. The CEO who's doing this said this is the path towards complete digitalization of payments. Letting you know it's coming. He believes the new stable coin. Here's the bad news. Here's the bad news. You got to have good, you got to have bad, right? He believes the new stablecoin will provide an opportunity for sending money in a more secure, programmable, economical, democratic, oh no, that's not good, and liberalized way than ever. It says here, the EURM will facilitate transactions between any two people with access to a mobile phone. Oh, like Starlink? In milliseconds. Wow. The stablecoin's infrastructure also feature corporate options. Okay, they're talking about the Bank of Spain announced the launch of its own wholesale CBDC. That's Ripple. They're working with Adhara blockchain. I've heard that before, Adhara. The Spanish CBDC program is unique as it was publicly stated to be independent of the Digital Euro project. I'm going to leave this article alone. That's pretty much it. Greenlight Europe stablecoin Sandbox. There you have it. We got some people. Wait, hold on. I'm looking through comments. Okay. Stephen Morris, farmers are protesting at the EU. Yeah, I've seen that. All like millions of these protester people are hating Europe for they're trying to stop farmers from farming. It's the most bizarre thing. Governments are preventing farmers from farming. It's these liberal, democratic, communist type government people. Matt Crotty, thank you very much for that donation. Thanks, Hulk, for the time, effort, and information you give us. I don't post much, but watch from a distance. You are 100. Thank you very much, Matt. I appreciate that. Ismir Mustafik, do you believe when the switch is flipped, XRP will go to the thousands right away or progressively? No, it's going to go right away. Now, I don't know what number it's going to go to, but it might go, hey, look, if you want a 50,000 XRP, everything on the planet's got to get tokenized. I don't think they're even close to that. I think what's more realistic is $1 to $10,000 when it first goes. It'll go like in increments, and you won't be able to buy it. At some point, it'll be considered some kind of government money, or it's a bridge asset for government society. You won't be able to get it. So then what they're probably going to do is program it. Like if you get it now, it's virgin. It's not touched. But somehow in the future, I don't know if they can attach a smart contract to it or something and sell it to you, then it's not going to be good. It'd be no bueno. But right now, it's just free and clear. But that's where this programmable shit comes from. So we'll have the fresh, clean XRP before they bastardize it. Like a virgin. Yes. I didn't say everything was tokenized the other day. So somehow you need to like clean your ears out and listen. And I'll put you on a timeout for 10 minutes because I don't say dumb shit like that. You do. The Priceless One, thank you very much for that donation. Appreciate that. Every single one. Ellis Perry, thanks, Crypto She-Hulk listener. A year decided to pull the trigger. Good. This channel's based on facts, so I think you probably should. Okay, here's the first. We talked about Europe and the stablecoin Sandbox are doing right now, and BBVA Bank was mentioned. There's your article for BBVA Bank, Ripple partner. Notice the date on this, 2017. Well, damn, Crypto Hawk, that's like 6 to 7 years ago. Yep. That's why I think they're farther ahead with tokenizing than they really do. I don't know how much stuff is tokenized. If everything's tokenized, which I don't know if everything's tokenized. Do I make that clear? Because some fucking dumbass said, you said it was all tokenized. I'm like, dude, you're so fucking stupid. Don't even comment on this show. It makes you look like you suck dicks for your whole life. So here we got an article, 2017. BBVA completes first real-time international money transfer between Europe and Mexico with Ripple. So now we know, but I have Mexico as a Ripple partner 10 years ago. I've already shown all that. So I'm not going to read the article. Obviously, it's 6, 7 years old, but I just wanted to show you that this shit's already done. So Europe announces, woohoo, go Ripple. No, they don't do that part. But Ripple, I mean, Europe is all, Spain is all trying to say, yeah, we're going to do this in a sandbox. Oh, really? Well, from my here, 2017, they already did it. They've already had real time. BBVA has done this shit already. So I don't know what Europe's trying to say. Oh, yeah, we're going to do a sandbox. Dude, they've been sandboxing this fucking shit. They're out of that sandbox. They're in like 8th grade right now, okay? Now, we got BBVA confirmed Ripple partner, okay? Now, it gets a little trickier with the Kaiexa Bank. So we're going to have to use a little English. Like, you know when you play pool and you put a little English on the ball to make it kind of spin and go in the hole? That's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to use a little English. And I don't know if somebody gave a donation called the Priceless One. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support on this channel. So there's the article. Apple Dan XRP. I've shown channels evidence before. Apple's a Ripple partner from 2014. So the Apple Pay, it's more than likely it's using Ripple technology because I've already shown the 2014 Ripple website, and Apple's one of the first partners there. Now, Ismail Mustafik, I feel like money transfer companies like Apple Pay and Cash App already use XRP. They do. Send someone money right now with those, and they get it right away. So Ismail, like I said, I'm the only channel that has shown you guys a Ripple website from 2014. Apple is right there. Goldman Sachs is right there. NASA, the Space Administration is right. I can't name the other names. The National, I'm not going to say security, and definitely not going to say agency was right there. You get my point? Twitter was right there. Notice how Twitter is all of a sudden the first social media site in the United States with payments coming up. They're Ripple partner. Twitter's a Ripple partner from 2014. I've already shown all this evidence. I'm not getting mad at new people. I'm just saying, hey, that's old news to this channel, okay? I got you guys years ahead. Years ahead. Alrighty then. Now with Zelle, Ike says Zelle uses XRP. Just, I think it was this morning or yesterday, I'm showing you in Canada, Blue Zelle. Canada, Blue Zelle, Ripple partner 2014. 10 years ago, Canada's using Zelle, Blue Zelle. They're Ripple partners, so it's XRP they're using. Alrighty then. Well, they might have been using like something called RippleNet or some whatever it was back in the day, and then not fully XRP, but whatever. It's a relationship. Canada's been a Ripple partner for like 10 years. Already shown all this. Okay, now Kaiexa Bank. I'm going to show you the link again. Copy and a paste. All right. Kaiexa Bank is tricky. Here's the title. Now, this is about 4 years old. Kaiexa Bank teams with IBM. Now, Stellar is also with IBM. I'm going to show you here in a minute. So I'm thinking, now look, the Bank of Spain is using stablecoins, right? They mentioned BBVA, Ripple, direct Ripple partner, no doubt about it. Bank of Spain, BBVA, Ripple partner. That's wholesale CBDCs. Got it? Stable coins. Now, Kaiexa Bank is the other one. But guess what? They're teamed up with IBM. And if you look down below in the third paragraph, it starts with Kaiexa Bank will leverage IBM Cloud. And you go to the third line at the very end, it says blockchain solutions at their joint innovation center. So you got Kaiexa Bank working with IBM for their blockchain solutions. Now, there's that evidence. Now, where do you tie in Stellar, Crypto Hulk? Okay, right here is where Stellar gets tied into this. I'm glad you asked. Okay, right here. We have a lumens.luminance.com. So it's a stellar website showing stellar IBM partnership. If you scroll down on this page to where it says overview, and then under you'll see right above where it says private networks via Hyperledger. Look right above that. IBM's blockchain partner strategy. So IBM's all about blockchain. Kaixa is working with IBM. We saw Kaixa's website, right? I showed you their page, and it said they're they're working with IBM for blockchain, right? Okay, so here's the tie-in right here. IBM's blockchain platform, and we could throw in that they're working with Kaixa Bank, provides at its core. It's a toolkit. It's a private blockchain. It uses Hyperledger. Now we go down here. Hyperledger Fabric is IBM's private blah, blah, blah. The Stellar Development Foundation, that's the Crypto XLM, joined the Hyperledger Foundation. There you go. Kaixa Bank is using IBM blockchain, and IBM blockchain is using Hyperledger, and that's Stellar. There's your connection. Bada bing, bada boom. So BBVA is Ripple using XRP for Spanish banks, and Kaixa Bank is the Stellar tie-in. Like I'm saying, whatever crypto you get, it doesn't matter. You want to buy all three, XLM, XDC, XRP, it doesn't matter. So in this article here, I showed you connections with both XRM, XLM, and XRP. It was tough to find that one, let me tell you. After like 20 minutes of searching, I'm like, fuck, I got to find something, man. So I've got to have something on Kaixa Bank. There's got to be some kind of connection. All right, next article. Let me delete. Let me click out of that one. Okay, India. I got one or two articles left. Let's start with India. India's a little challenging. They're sneaky little bastards, the government over there. Real sneaky little bastards. All right. Stuart Lavelle says, I really feel regs coming within days and weeks. Okay, Dan XRP. I don't know what it is today, but these new people need to fucking just shut your mouth and listen. One dumbass is like, you said everything was tokenized. That stupid motherfucker is wrong. Now we got Dan. Dan says, no, I got to read this message. Ripple will not IPO like you said, Hulk. They will buy it back. I didn't say it was going to IPO. That's digital asset investor in digital, like the digital dildos. They say that shit. I don't give a fuck what Ripple does. Okay? I don't believe it. I actually have said, but you don't listen, Dan. You just run your fucking mouth. Dan will get a timeout on the channel. Hopefully he never watches it. You get a 24-hour timeout for being a cocksucker. Now, what I said for like the past 2 years is that Ripple is not a company, Dan. It's a country, you fucking moron. So I said, I don't think Ripple ever will IPO, you fucking cock. So, and then if it does, it'll be chopped like a eunuch, just like Dan. They'll chop the dick off it, and then it'll be a bank, but it won't have all of its power, just like Dan, okay? So get your facts straight and quit saying shit about me that you don't know, because when you say shit like that, I gotta clown you. If you want to take the bull, you're going to get the horns, all right? That's how it works on this fucking show. The reason you don't know shit is you don't have a channel. So don't embarrass yourself by trying to say stupid shit and sound smart, because you're a dumb fuck, all right? Get it right. Get off the channel. Quit harassing people here. Alrighty then. Facts. It's the facts family. That's what we are. Okay. India. Let's go over it now. India. I want you to notice something about India. They're changing. The government of India is coming around again. Now, before, India was this place where the government said that, oh, the rupee, the money of India is called the rupee. The government was saying, oh, the rupee is going to get hurt by crypto. Yeah, crypto's going to destroy India. Yeah. Well, now they're not saying that anymore. Remember, I've been saying this for 4 years. All the governments start off by saying crypto bad, crypto bad, crypto bad, crypto bad. And I predicted 4 years ago that as they get control over it, they're going to say crypto good, crypto good, crypto good. And that's exactly what's happening. I predicted all this shit years in advance. So if you've been watching my show, you can verify that. I was saying that dumb shit, crypto bad, crypto bad. People know 4 years ago they heard that. Members are like, dude, you were saying that shit 4 years ago. I'm like, yeah, so it's true. And they're like, well, yeah, it is actually true. All right. India's central bank is weighing CBDC, privacy technology, and crypto tax is not part of its domain. Now, we know that banks don't tax and stuff, but just go with it. The banks that used to be against crypto are now kind of showing that they're pro crypto. And they're not even talking about tax or nothing. Like before the banks would talk about, oh, it's going to be taxable. But now they're not saying nothing at all. I think India, what they're doing is they tried to keep the Indian people away from crypto for a lot of years. And now that they've got control over it, now they're going to allow people to have it. The Reserve Bank of India is exploring technology as a means to address privacy risks in the use of a potential digital rupee. Oh, all of a sudden now it's going to. Crypto taxation is not part of the central bank's domain. And the Reserve Bank of India may open to startups. Oh, like Ripple. Now, let me tell you something. Ripple has the number 1 and number 2 bank in India. I'm going to show you this, okay? India's central bank has taken a very cautious approach in developing its digital rupee. Oh, they're developing it now. Oh, they're telling us. If it's a CBDC for banks, that means Ripple. And I'm going to show you Ripple's already a massive player in India, okay? The Reserve Bank of India is now looking into technology solutions to solve privacy concerns posed by a digital rupee. While the bank is maintaining a careful stance on crypto, it wasn't part of the mandate to have a point of view on reducing a controversial tax that has stifled or killed the crypto industry. I added that in. The RBI isn't mandated with legislating taxes, so the decision falls out of its purview. However, the central bank has stepped beyond its role before to try to ban crypto. Okay, so the Indian Central Bank in the past has tried to ban crypto as much as they could, right? But now it's apparent that they have a willingness to stand back on this topic. So now the central bank's kind of like, well, maybe we shouldn't have said all those things. See what's going on? I'm not going to read any more of the article. I'm going to show you the proof right here. Veterans have seen this many times. New people have not. I'm trying to show you that Ripple rolls hard through India. Here's my proof. Here's the title of the article. Almost 4 years ago. HDFC Bank joins Ripple. Now, who is HDFC Bank? India's largest bank. Whoa. So you make CBDCs for banks, and Ripple's a partner with the biggest bank in India, but they're going to use Ethereum. Okay. Dude, that's so fucking stupid. These people that are haters. Well, it doesn't say that Ripple's going to. I'm just like, wow, go back and watch some other channel, dude, because you're so fucking stupid. I can't fix stupid. Okay, the article's talking about CBDCs and the banks and stuff. Okay, well, here's that article. What does that article say? India's second largest bank, joins Ripple. So let's figure this out, geniuses, hater geniuses. If Ripple is a partner with the number 1 and number 2 bank in India and other ones, but I'm not getting it. It doesn't matter who's number 5. Hey, if we got number 1 and 2, let's just go with that. Ripple's got the number 1 and number 2 bank in India. This article's talking about banks and CBDCs. Who the fuck do you think they're going to pick? Sushi Swap? Chainlink? You're fucking high. Ethereum? You're fucking high. All right? Let me check some comments. I got one last article. All right. Hold on just a minute. Okay. Oh wait. Oh my gosh. Daniel C says, "Great info, Hulk. Appreciate that donation." Daniel, I thank you for every single donation. Oh, look what we got here. Stuart Lavelle. Very, very busy man on a Friday. Or is it Saturday in Australia? I don't know. I strongly believe, Stuart Lavelle says, I strongly believe regs are done within days, weeks, at least for stable coins. Well, Cynthia Loomis said there's a good chance in the first 6 months that we have stable coins in America now. I don't know about Australia, but Australia has Dilip Rao. Ripple had an executive called Dilip Rao. He left working for Ripple, went straight to Australia to work on their CBDCs and all this kind of stuff. I believe Dilip Rao works for the Treasury now. He's like in charge of all the money in Australia, creating it or something. Pretty amazing. So Stuart says, I believe regs are done within days, weeks, at least stablecoin legislation, because it will be systemically important. That's the download. Very interesting. Then Jason comes in with the hot pink one. I'm with Stu. Wow, very generous. Thank you very much for that. I'm kind of like, yeah, humbled. Peter, oh, the lies. Please never stop. Peter, that's just what my job is to show you connections for everything. So, did the article say Ripple's going to build it? No. That's where common sense comes in, okay? The hater people, they're so butthurt because their precious Ethereum and Bitcoin are going to get fucking destroyed. Well, it doesn't say it, Crypto Hulk. You're just stretching articles. Okay. Then don't watch my fucking show, idiot. Do you think I really fucking care what these people? Look, all I'm gonna do is block you for terrorism or whatever it is. So leave a whatever fucked up comment, and I'm gonna do something where they're gonna take your channel away from you. Okay? So if you think that's a great fair deal, then great, because I will report you for something that they will shut down your channel immediately. So how about don't even watch Crypto Hulk at all? That would be best. In your interest, that would be best. Alrighty. Last article. The government of the United States is going to destroy Bitcoin. I'm going to show you how right now. Right now. This will be the last article. We're going to go out with a bang. And then I can get some alcohol in me and start having a good night. It's Friday. I don't work out tomorrow. It's Saturday. I don't do any physical activity on Saturdays. So I can recuperate. Okay, here's the title. The U.S. government seems to be, Okay, now remember, this is an opinion page, so it seems. The US government seems to be closing in on Bitcoin mining. Now I'm looking at a picture where there's got to be like 100 computers and all kinds of wires and cables and shit, okay? A Department of Energy survey to collect data about crypto's energy consumption could be used to justify the stance that blockchain poses a public harm. This article was written yesterday. Here we go. Remember now, it's an opinion article. The US Department of Energy is taking a closer look at Bitcoin mining. Is this cause for alarm? More specifically, the Energy Information Administration, the EIA, a statistics agency under the Department of Energy, will survey. Whoa, boy, this is getting big. It will survey the electricity use of selected US-based miners over the coming 6 months, starting next week, after putting out a, quote, emergency collection of data requests. Are you hearing me? I think what might happen is we got the stablecoin, like Stu Lavelle is saying, we get the stablecoin shit. They're not going to let Bitcoin do it. Notice how they're trying to shut out. Now it appears they're trying to shut out Bitcoin like real quick. It said over the next 6 months, right? Okay. You got, they're going to do a survey over the next 6 months. Well, that would put it right about in time, wouldn't it? Right? See how this fits in? U.S. Senator Cynthia Lummis said, within the first 6 months of this year, we're going to have stablecoin regulations, right? Right. Well, look at here. Next 6 months, they're gonna do a survey of Bitcoin over the next 6 months, and then they're gonna find out this shit is not good. I don't know. It's an opinion page. What do you think? I'm asking you. Okay. I don't know everything. This is an opinion page. With Crypto Hulk, you're wrong. Dude, I'm reporting a opinion page. It's not my opinion. I'm reporting an opinion page. So I don't need all these dumb fucks saying, oh, how do you know? I don't know. That's why I'm reporting an opinion page. Do I got to say it 20 more times so these fucking losers stop leaving dumb comments on my page? All right. Now, this is an excerpt from the Node newsletter, a daily roundup of the most pivotal crypto news on CoinDesk and beyond. Given the phrasing of emergency order and the current administration's crypto critical stance, many are worrying that the information collected will be used to inform potential harmful policies to the mining industry. In its public filing, the EIA cites the possibility of, quote, public harm from crypto mining for collecting the data. Now, I'm going to tell you what, this is my opinion after I read this article. Well, it's not it is my opinion. For the past 4 years, I've told you Bitcoin and Ethereum are horse shit. So that's my opinion. Now, the EIA is a policy neutral agency that does not create policy, implement policy, or enforce policy. What they do is they collect data, just like me. I discover, I research, I collect data, and I report it to you. That's what they're going to do. Now, I'm not going to read any more of this article, but what we got going on here is we all know proof of work takes an insane amount of electricity, right? Yes, it does. So guess what? Bitcoin go bye-bye. Just letting you know. It's a matter of time. I don't know when. Maybe Bitcoin shoots up to 500 million. I told you guys, I've been predicting this for 4 years. Supernova. Study the life cycle of a sun as it grows and it grows. And right before it dies, the sun blows up to like, what, 100 times what it normally is, and then disappears. And what does it turn into a black hole after that? So maybe Bitcoin goes to 500,000. And you know what I'll be saying? I'm not going to buy it. You know what I'm going to be saying? Supernova, look out. And people are like, oh man, it's $500,000. And then it's like zero. You're like, what the fuck just happened? And you'll be like, damn, Crypto Hulk called that too. Sala S, thank you very much for that donation. Totally appreciate it. And we're at the 1 minute, 1 hour, 5 minute mark. My throat is done. And I've given you guys great information today. If you like any of the articles, click on them now, because once the show ends, sometimes the articles don't ever come back. Hopefully they do, but you never know. I didn't really go over anything that was, well, I showed evidence on Bitcoin's going to get the plug pulled, but there you have that. Have a cold beer, Hulk. Yeah, thanks for that. I don't see myself making a show tomorrow morning. Maybe PM. I don't know. Normally tomorrow's my day off. So, and if it's raining and shit and I got nothing to do, I'll look for news maybe, but don't hold your breath. I'm probably taking all tomorrow off. So just do this. I'm going to take all tomorrow off and I'll make a show. Right now it's Friday night. So Saturday is done. Sunday will be like a PM show, like maybe 6 o'clock or 6:30, or I don't know, somewhere in there maybe, or whatever, for Sunday. So, but I don't know. Like I said, maybe on a PM I might make a show tomorrow. I don't know. If I'm feeling it, I will. But other than that, well, we got S Huraib 1. Thank you very much for that donation. I appreciate that. And I know that name very well as a supporter of this channel. Peace out, says Hippie. Once Hippie 17. See you later, Stuart, Matt, XRP Flea, Richard. I'll see y'all in the next one.